Hi guys, and welcome back to my YouTube channel. I'm Kat and I'm here providing streaming advice on how to start streaming and how to grow. So today's video will be on how to go look at your data and statistics to go and quickly iterate your stream to grow. AKA, if that sounded like a lot of random stuff I just said, the fastest way to personally grow your stream. Okay. I could tell you a lot of different things you can do to grow your stream, but they are also very, very generic things that everybody can do. However, this data is what personally is wrong with your stream and that you yourself can fix. These are things that I cannot tell you. I cannot give you a general statement on this is what you should do to make your stream better. Of course, unless you want personal coaching, which I could do personal advice to review your stream. I have a Patreon for that if you want to go and sub to that tier. But it is also free if you accumulate 25,000 channel points in my stream, which is again free. You can literally just leave me open and just kind of like slowly accumulate the points. I want to make everything free for everybody if wanted, but if you do not want to wait the time it takes you to accumulate that many channel points, you can also just get sub to the Patreon tier for the stream review, and I will get in a call with you for 30 minutes to go and literally break down your stream to tell you how you can make it better. But that being said, this is how you can analyze the data yourself. This is how I do it when I analyze your data. For some reason, if you want my opinion on it, like, go for it, I'm down. But this is how you can analyze your data. And data is so important. It can literally tell you what is working and what is not working in a bunch of numbers. There is no bias in numbers. Numbers are very, very black and white and very concrete and straightforward. It is the easiest way to see what is working and what is not working and how to iterate your stream as fast as possible. Because the sooner you toss out what isn't working, you keep capitalizing on what is working and iterate on that even more, the sooner you can grow faster. Again, for those of you guys that are curious, I am not a data science major. I am a biology major, but I have taken some data science courses, and I think they're very, very, very interesting. I just can't afford college, so we're just getting out here as fast as possible. But let me go and swap over to my desktop capture. Now, these are the two sites that I love to use. So the first site is called Twitch Tracker. Absolutely love the site. The UI, very clean, shows all the data, yada, yada, yada. However, this is the other site that goes more in depth. It's called Gnome. I also really love this site. I 10 out of 10 recommend using both of these sites to go and analyze your data. So this is Twitch Tracker, and I've pulled up my stats. So I really like looking at Twitch Tracker just for looking at basic stats to see how it's going. So you can see that I average 108 viewers as of January 19th, 2021. You can look at my stats for the month as well. No, it's an average of 70 viewers, bro. It was 69 earlier. Fuck. Man, anyways. But I really like looking at this because it can tell you basically information about your streams. I like this graph. This is a very sexy graph. Look at this. So it basically shows you the red bar is the amount of hours you have streamed. So you can see that I have streamed a lot starting in end of August, and I streamed a bit too over here. Because I stream 4 times a week here, I stream twice a week here, which is why there's twice as many hours here. But, you know, you can see my basic streaming career, and the green is the average viewers. So it just started picking up right around end of August when I restarted my stream. And that was because I realized some things that I could do to make myself grow faster, which is what I implement and what I'm telling you guys right now. Iteration. Now look at the followers and hours watched. Look at that graph. Woo, all the way up. I got follow botted right about here. Somebody wanted my Snapchat number and I wouldn't give it to him, so that happened. Anyways, lovely guy. But that being said, here's my follower curve and the average viewers curve. Now, what is very important to go look at, what I like to look at, is this right here for your recent streams. What I like to look at is the navy blue and the blue. So the followers versus the time streamed. Now, if you notice here, all of my streams are they're at least 4 hours long. I very rarely stream less than 4 hours. So over here, I have streamed less than 4 hours. Over here, I stream less than 4 hours, but everything else I streamed 4 hours or more. Now, let us look at some more data here. If I can show you guys. Maybe like here. So is this, no, I'm still streaming quite long here. There was basically, okay, but basically, what happened was when I look at this data, right? When I look at this data here, I like to see the amount of time streamed versus the amount of followers I've gotten per stream. So you can see that if you look at the recent data here, right? Once I have streamed for about 5 hours, if I've streamed for 5 hours, I generally have a lot of followers, right? Here I've streamed for 5 hours, 21 minutes, I got 66 followers. Here I've streamed for about 5 hours and 25 minutes, 79 followers. Now, when I'm in the exactly around 4 hour mark, the follower rates are quite low. So it's like 42, 25. These are also could be based on, you have to take into outside factors into account. This stream was on Christmas, so it was a short stream because it's Christmas. People didn't really watch me because it's Christmas. So, I mean, there's that to explain. Although I was doing fun giveaways, I was sad. Man, it was fun. But anyways, that being said, you can look at your data. And what I see with a lot of people is when they stream for like 2 or less hours, they get no followers per stream. Like, it's just 0, 0, 0, 0. But when they stream for 3 hours and 30 minutes, for some reason, I don't know why the number is 3 hours 30. But when they've streamed for 3 hours and 30 minutes or more, they will start getting followers per stream. So you need to go look at your data and see, hey, so at around what is there trends? Does it seem like if I stream for 2 hours or less, I just don't get followers? Well, if that's the case, then stream longer. Stop streaming for 2 hours or less. You're not getting followers per stream. You need to go stream for like 3 hours. If you see like, okay, if I stream for 3 hours or 30, this is a 3 hour 30 stream, I gain like some followers. 4 hour stream, wow, I gain like 20 followers, yada, yada, yada. That means you need to stream longer. You're not streaming enough, okay? Like, you can just look at the data and see when your streams are too short, you don't get any followers, probably because nobody traffics into your stream. Your streaming window is too short. So let's say you promote on social media, you post on Instagram, hey, I'm live. Well, if you're only live for 2 hours and somebody saw your post 3 hours later, they don't have the time to get into your stream because you already ended it. Which is why, in general, I recommend longer streams. So around 4 hours is what I think is a good number. I mean, and if you can tell, I stream for around 4 to 5 hours, a little bit over 5. That's like generally how long I stream. And that number has worked for me. I have looked at my data and seen what seems good, because when I stream for 6 hours or more, then the amount of followers I get tends to dwindle off. And so when in my 6+ hour streams, the follower count does not look any different than my 5 hour streams. So there's no point. It's an extra hour for me to stream that I don't really reap any rewards for. So work smart, not hard. I would just spend the extra hour like filming TikToks instead, because that helps grow my stream too. So look at the data and see what hour to follow ratio works well for you, and then keep doing that. And do not stream for the amount of time that does not get you followers. Okay, so let's go to stats here. Now, it literally just shows you the stats for your entire stream. You're like literally your entire streaming career. But let us go and bring it to some more recent times. Let's do last 30 days. Let's see in the last month. Now you can see the general trend for my stream. It goes up, 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 which is good. Now, let us go take a look at the days of the week analysis, which I think is extremely, extremely helpful. It'll basically give you the averages of the amount of days you're active, the amount hours you stream, viewers, and followers on average. So you can see what days work better for you than other days. So also, it doesn't take into account like streaming sessions. So personally for me, I stream very late. I stream into crackhead hours. So generally, I start streaming at like 9 or 10 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. Tuesdays, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, I might have to change the schedule based on school because I have 2 9 a.m. labs. We love bio majors, but I do get Mondays off. So, I mean, that's lit. But if you see here, because I do not stream Sundays or Mondays, so therefore, like, there is absolutely 0 for Monday. I do not stream on Monday. It's my day off. But you can go see here now, looking at the data, you can see how many days of the week I am active. Yeah, I tend to like chill on some of the days. So hours streamed on average. So I stream into other days. So like for instance on Tuesday, I stream so late that I stream into Wednesday. And then Thursday, I stream so late, I stream into Friday. And then Friday, my streams generally start late. So I stream into Saturday. And Saturday, I stream late. So it streams into Sunday. You see what I mean? Which is why the numbers kind of roll over like this. But if we take a look at the numbers here, like you can see the average viewers Thursday and Sunday. So this is Saturday at some crackhead hour on Saturday. Thursday and Saturdays tend to do very well for me for some reason. Probably because on Thursdays, not that many people are on. And for followers on average, however, Tuesdays, a lot of people tend to follow me on Tuesday. So you can look at the data here and just see, hey, like, let me see what works for you, or like what works for me and what doesn't. So if you look at these stats here and you see that one day tends to not do that well for you, then maybe try streaming on a different day. So for me, if you look at the stat, followers on average, Thursday is looking like a little but Friday, even though the followers are kind of high, it's probably because Thursday I stream into Friday, and then Friday again I stream into Saturday. So it's counting Friday twice. So looking at my stats here, Friday actually does the worst for me. Tuesday, the average viewers, I tend to stream quite late on Tuesdays. I'm always late to my Tuesday stream for some reason. I've been an hour late like twice, which is why the numbers are jacked like this, because I'm streaming into Wednesday. But in terms of average viewers, Friday and Tuesdays don't do well for me. But in terms of average followers, the Friday stream is probably not as good because it's rolling over 2 days. But my Tuesday followers are doing actually really well. So I would still stream on Tuesday, but I may not stream on Friday. Like, maybe if I had the time, I would try a Monday stream and see how that goes and see if that's better. And this is what I mean by looking at what works and iterating upon it. So I see that Tuesday, Thursday, and Saturday does well for me, but Friday is like, so I might change it up, try streaming on Monday, and see if that's better in terms of increasing my average followers and my average viewers. Now, let us go to gnome. Let me go look myself up. Also, again, for these sites, for Twitch Tracker and for gnome, you will not show up unless you have 5 average viewers or more. Simply because these sites, it would take way too much energy or effort for these sites to go keep track of every single streamer. So it keeps track of the top, like, 5%, which I think is like the average 5 viewers or higher, which is already a crap ton of people. So again, over here, you can look at the stream summaries, so you can see my stream length per stream, you can see what I stream, the average followers I gain, watch time, etc, etc, etc. I also really like looking at this follower graph. It just looks really cool, like, whoa, look at all the followers, woohoo. But what we really care about is these pie charts. Let's look at these pie charts here, okay? So, game average viewers over the past 7 days, time streamed by game over the past 7 days, and game followers per hour over the past 7 days. This is, again, how you can figure out what game works for you and what game doesn't. So let us take a look at my data, okay? I'm also very aware of this, but we'll take a look at this, okay? Look at my game average viewers. When I'm playing Valorant, I average 55. When I'm drawing, I average 82. Just Chatting, I average 106, and League of Legends, 95. Off the bat, you can tell that Valorant is already half of the average viewers of my Just Chatting. It's half. Mainly because I'm Iron 2, but we don't talk about that. Time streamed by game. I only streamed 1 hour of Valorant, though, because I realized that Valorant does very badly for me. League of Legends, 2 hours, or almost 3 hours. Just Chatting, I've streamed like 14 hours of Just Chatting. So this just gives you a little note, because you can use the time streamed and take a look, right? So like if you look at League of Legends and it's like 2 hours, and I have 95 viewers, so you can kind of think, okay, why is this the case, right? The reason this is the case is because last Thursday when I streamed, just like for some reason, a crap ton of people from TikTok decided that on Thursday, another follow, but they decided that on Thursday they were gonna go and watch my stream for some reason. So I literally jumped from averaging 50 to averaging 120 something on Thursday. And so I kind of just like rolled that coattail. I just played a bunch of League, because you know I'm trying to get partnered by my birthday, so I'm trying to pad the viewer count a little bit. So I forced some people to go watch League of Legends, haha. But that was only 2 hours of League here. It is not organically people came to go watch me play League, okay? So you gotta take that outside information into account when you're looking at your pie charts. Also, you need to take into account raids, okay? Sometimes you'll get raided when you're, I don't know, like just chatting, which is why the number looks so high. I did not get any like 100+ raids on last week. I think my biggest raid was 50, which did not is not the main reason why I am averaging these numbers for League of Legends and Just Chatting and art. Okay, now we look at game followers per hour. Now again, look, okay, so even though art, I averaged 82 viewers, I did average 48 followers per hour when I was streaming art. Forgot why. I had art because I was talking, I was going to go stream drawing my Riot portfolio, like my portfolio for applying to Riot as a concept artist. So I think people follow because they're interested. Again, taking note of reasons why it may happen, because you need to go weed out outlying factors. All right, so just chatting. 30 followers per hour on just chatting. League of Legends, 19 followers per hour, probably because I paste my league link and I can play probably like a game and a half per hour, because for some reason my games go quite long. And then Valorant, only 10 followers per hour. You can already take a look and see, wow, so in Valorant, I average the least amount of viewers. I also average the least amount of followers per hour by a long shot. Valorant is a fourth of what, or actually a fifth of what I average on Arts. Followers, oh, another follower. And for Valorant, it is again half of the average viewers. So if you look at this data right here, and I mean, this is just for the past 7 days, but we can look at the past 14 days too. And look, all right. Valorant 50, Among Us 51, League of Legends 65, Just Chatting 92, Art 82. And then, let's look at Valorant, 2 hours 45, Valorant, also my least amount of followers. So again, when you take a look at these stats, Valorant does very badly for me. It is the least game average viewers, literally the least game followers by a mile. So if you see this type of data in your data when you're looking at it, you do not stream that game. It's not working. Do not. Okay, Valorant doesn't work for me, clearly. So I basically stopped streaming Valorant. I was streaming some Valorant for a while because I was playing with people. It was fun. I like playing Valorant. But at the end of the day, Twitch is a numbers game. Hitting affiliate, you need to average 3 viewers. Hitting partner, you need to average 75. I'm trying to grind for partner. So looking at this, if I want to hit partner and I want to get the 75 average viewers, to bring my average viewership up, I need to stop streaming Valorant because it doesn't work for me. It does not. It really doesn't. Also, Among Us doesn't really... It's hard to say, actually, because I only started really peaking in terms of my average viewers last week, which I didn't stream Among Us last week because I got a little bit sidetracked. But we can also take a look and see like what doesn't work and weed it out. And let me swap back over to my cam. And this is what I mean by look at your data and see what works and what doesn't, and then iterates, right? So see what does not work for you in your data and stop doing it. A lot of people ask, like, what game should I stream? And sure, it's like, it's not beneficial to stream an oversaturated game. It definitely isn't. But on the other side, on the flip coin though, do not play games simply because you're trying to increase your average viewer count. Do not. Because you'll end up pigeonholed into playing that one game, right? Because let me use Hearthstone for an example. So I did make a TikTok about this in terms of Hearthstone, but we can use Gnome for this. All right, so let us go to games and then most watched. I'll take a look at all of these games that Gnome says are the most watched games on Twitch for the past 14 days. Now, when looking for games to watch, what you want to go look for is the average viewer ratio. You do not want to stream a game that has a really, really low average viewer ratio, like Fortnite. 13.6 average viewer ratio, which is the average viewers to the average channels that stream it. However, other games like Rust has an extremely high average viewer ratio. Rust is actually these stats are a little bit messed up because there's a lot of big channels that are streaming it right now. So the number is a little bit bumped up because there's the fan base from all of these big streamers just chilling in here. But, let's scroll down. Let's take a look. Hearthstone, 117. That is very good. Or chess, 183. Slots, 171. Okay, these average viewer ratios are very, very high. Oh my gosh, I keep getting followers when I'm trying to film these. I don't know if you guys can hear it or not, but I think it's pretty fun. But anyways, like these average viewer ratios are very high. So if you stream those games, you'll probably get more viewers. However, I don't recommend streaming those games specifically because you just want to bump your numbers up, haha. Because you end up pigeonholed into those games. Now, if you let's say you stream chess because the average viewer ratio is so high for chess. But you mainly play League of Legends and now you want to swap over to League, which has let me go check. League of Legends has an average viewer ratio of 36.58. So you're swapping from a game that has an average viewer ratio of 6 times greater than League to League of Legends. Your follow ratio is gonna drop, especially because between chess and League, the viewer base is not very convertible. The people who play League don't really watch chess, and vice versa. So you'll instantly drop in viewership. You will not be able to stream a variety of games if you are purposely selecting niche games like that simply for an average viewer count. I basically say stream whatever you want with the exception of Fortnite. Do not stream Fortnite. The average viewer count for that is actually too low. Like, some games are passable. Some games are passable with the average viewer counts, but like, if it's sub 20, it's really just cursed. And Fortnite, Apex Legends, they're just too low. There's just literally not enough people watching it. But besides those games, like any other game, literally just stream what you want and you will grow. I literally have been streaming League of Legends for the entire 2 years I've been on Twitch. And I managed to grow while streaming mostly League of Legends. And it's not that game. It is up to you to go promote your stream and market it better. But that being said, that is how to look at data and analyze data to improve your streams. I hope this information helped. This is exactly what I use in terms of analyzing my Twitch, which is why my stream has, this is also a huge reason why my stream has grown so quickly. Because I look at the data, I see what works and what doesn't, and I iterate very quickly. So I use data to go and change my stream probably every week or every 2 weeks. I change it very quickly, and that honestly has helped me grow so much, because once you toss out what doesn't work, you can focus on what does work, and it will bring up your average viewer count, which will get you partner and affiliate. Thank you guys so much for listening to my YouTube video, and follow my YouTube, or sorry, sub to my YouTube for more tips on how to grow as a streamer. And don't forget to check out my Twitch, because every Saturday I do a streamer tip Saturday where I'll be providing you guys information, live Q&A updates and stuff like that on how to grow as a streamer, and I'll be reviewing your streams. So I do it on a first come first serve basis. So the first 30 people that are there to my stream, what I'm asking you guys is probably like 5 minutes in. I'll be like, hey, like, who wants to get on this list to get reviewed? First 30 people get on that list, and I will go and live review you guys. But yeah, thank you so much for watching, and don't forget to check out my YouTube channel for more videos and future updates on how to become a better streamer.